need someone to save me. No.
Hey there, welcome back to the channel. My name is Tori if you're new here, and today we are going to do a little bit of meal inspiration, and we do have a little grocery haul. If you are new to me, am a mom to four, and we really like to try and save money, stay on a budget, and find all the discounts. So if you like that kind of thing, definitely hit the subscribe button, and we're gonna get into our day starting strong with a ton of eggs. Once again, I've been slacking, so I have hard-boiled eggs going, I have burrito filling going, and then I also save my shells. And what I like to do with those is just bake them and then grind them down, and I use the shells to put in my garden. Sometimes I feed them back to the chickens. There's so many things that you can do with eggshells, and they are so beneficial for the soil and your animal. Okay, and here's the fridge. We have quite the background noise happening right now. I have those burritos in here. I have string cheese, turkey for my husband's lunch, and salami. So can't really touch that. We have pepper jack cheese for his lunch as well. Sour cream, not a lot. Greek yogurt, a whole unopened, so we'll be doing some baking today. For my pickles, I've just been using the Grillo's brine that we grabbed a long time ago, and I put English cucumbers in there. I just slice them and then put them in there so we can have extra pickles. I don't know if that makes sense. One hard-boiled egg, ricotta. We're gonna try and make some lasagna with all the eggs that we have, or not lasagna, ravioli. Noodles with all the eggs that we have, and we'll fill that with ricotta and mozzarella. So we'll just use one of these cheese sticks for the mozzarella. Macaroni salad, my daughter really loves that, so that'll be gone today. The leftovers are just potatoes and taco meat, so we'll be eating that. We have venison back there. Not sure, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but yes, we know. Little bit of half and half beef broth, and then spicy chili that not a lot of people liked, so I'm just gonna freeze that and I will pick at it. For freezer chilies and whatnot, I put it in a little muffin silicone mold so they can be in individual portions, and then I freeze them, and then I take them out of the freezer, pop them out, put them in a freezer bag, and yeah, I don't know where I'm going with that. We have cucumber, carrots, lettuce, fresh broccoli. I want a few more things in there, maybe some bell pepper, and then yeah, nothing on the bottom. So again, we're pretty slim, but there is a lot that we can do. So we're gonna see what we can do today. The only thing really I wanted to touch in my freezer is the rice. We'll eat that this week. We have waffles if we need. I got these at Sharp Shopper for super cheap. I think they're like 99 cents. Dino nuggets for emergency nights. We do have a loaf of bread here. That's nice. A little bit of Lay's, and then some French fries, and frozen pizza for my husband. So fries, dino nuggets will stay together. Let's take this bread out. Actually, I'm making fresh loaves, so we'll be okay without that. We do have some bones to cook down for marrow for my son Mason. He is going on 9 months. He really likes whipped marrow, so maybe we'll do that too. But I feel like we're in a good spot. We're in a good spot. We do have quite a bit of eggs left, and I do have the bread ends, so I'm going to make some croutons with that to enjoy with the romaine lettuce. We'll make a little salad, but yeah, we're not doing too bad here. And then the buns and the bread did come out pretty quickly, so all I'm doing here is just putting some melted butter on, and I just like to let it rest, and these will be for dinner tonight. And the bread we just pick throughout the days, and then I just make a new batch. Super easy, and if you need a bread recipe, I will type it out in the comments for you. Just ask. Okay, so we actually were going to go to Target today. We had every intention to, just because they had a lot of like basics sales, like meats, cheeses, things that we normally get. We went out and we had a flat tire, so that car didn't come with a spare, so I can't change it out. But I am capable of doing that, though. That's a proud statement of mine. But and we don't have roadside assistance, so we're gonna figure that out. Luckily, things like the Shipt app and Instacart and things like that do exist, because I do not frequently use them, but I do use them about once or twice a month, just to make things a little easier. So with that being said, we got some things that were on sale, and they were pretty good deals in here. If you're not aware, Target has an app and you can be part of the rewards program for free, and you have access to all of their coupons, and they do a lot of buy one get one 50s, buy one get one 20s. I in Colorado didn't shop at Target for, I don't know, 3 years for personal reasons, but now I'm back to it. They've changed some things and I'm okay with it for now. So starting strong, we have some andouille chicken sausage. This was on sale for $4.09. Chicken sausage, of course, is going to be cheaper, but I love putting this with rice and beans and doing, you know, like some sort of Cajun meal. That's really good. I always get whatever organic apple is the cheapest. As much as I want that Honey Crisp, which is $8 a bag, these are $3 and some change, so like $3.25 a bag. I got 2 of those. We cut them up and put them with Ceylon cinnamon for everybody. The grass-fed beef was buy one get one 25% off, so I got 2 of those. Again, not perfect. If you truly look into some of these grass-fed operations, I would love to get everything from my friend over at Miller's Bio Farm, but I just can't. So yeah, that's what we're getting now. We have some medium cheddar cheese. Their cheese blocks were on sale for $1.39, which is the cheapest I have found right now. They do have a 10% off right now. So I mean, they are cheap in general, but that 10% really threw it in there. So I'm just going to do what I did last time and chop all these up and put them in the freezer. The things like this, I don't know what to call them. The heat and serves were on sale, and you could buy one get one for 25% off. So we got pulled pork, and then I also got a chicken, I think, like a rotisserie chicken. And then extra sharp white cheddar, more eggs, of course. We did all that, and then there's more eggs, which is a really great blessing to have. Beef jerky, I just wanted to grab some for my son. He has a field trip coming up. I figured that would be a good one. So it's not terrible ingredients in there, but there's definitely sugar. So when I make my beef jerky, I don't put sugar in mine. Let me know if you do, but whatever. We have sour cream, Daisy sour cream. We have grape tomatoes. The one thing they didn't have, they ran out of organic strawberries, and I try and only eat organic strawberries, honestly, because there's just some nasty things happening with that. And then also, if you want a rabbit hole to fall under, look into Driscoll Farms and that situation right now. Salted butter. We have heavy whipping cream, and then we have organic whole milk. We don't drink a lot of milk, and when we do, it's raw, so I just didn't get to the Amish store today, and unfortunately we didn't have them. And then we have half and half, and then I got a treat for myself and got Spindrift. It was $5.99 because I had a $1 coupon, and I got the Cosmopolitan, so super yummy. I'm gonna get this put away, and I will meet up with you in a second for some more food. Okay, I did want to show you some meal inspiration for the week and really what we've been snacking on. We love to make little plates like this where everyone can help themselves. So we have avocado, hard-boiled eggs, some cheese, pulled pork, and you can put it on the bun. Sometimes the kids ask for some rice to put it on, and that's easy enough to heat up. We do have that loaf of bread there. I always have something pickled like sauerkraut or pickles, olives, pickled onions, and then we always have simple fruit like a berry or apples, and that's really easy to fill up a plate and have something that has a protein, a fat, and a fiber. So here's the lasagna that we did. We just did our standard egg noodle recipe. I don't have a pasta press. I just rolled it out and then I just layered it into the lasagna. If you want the pasta recipe, let me know. And all we did with that was just put some venison and sauce and a little bit of cheese. And then for the next night, we wanted to do some easy rice bowls. So I really love buying these wild salmon burgers, and I just cut them up. Well, cook them first, cut them up, and then cook them with some frozen rice that I have. I did a little bit of cream cheese in here, and if you wanted to make this a little cheaper, you could do it with tuna, and it's still tastes delicious. So I put some soy sauce in here, some frozen peas, really, again, anything I can to bulk this meal up, and then we go from there. I kind of like mine to stick there to the pan. I put a little bit of butter or oil in there and make it crispy, and I find that everyone likes it if it's just a little bit more crispy. So if it's a texture thing, try that. Try and kind of like burn it to the pan there. And then I served it with cucumbers and a homemade yum yum sauce. The next night we did some burgers with some of those extra buns, and we just went with a mini burger with some raw cheese on there, and I just used venison to shape those patties, and then we did it with some wedge fries. And then the next night, I did want to show you, sometimes when I make mashed potatoes, I like to do it in bulk, and then I'll use those mashed potatoes throughout the week to do other things. So I use it for pierogi filling, I make gnocchi with it, sometimes I make them into little potato pancakes, and then sometimes I just put them in freezer bags and freeze them. And I find that it's super easy, and all I have to do is take these out and make little mashed potato bowls. So we have some venison roast in there with gravy. The girls are munching on some citrus and cucumber. And that's really how we've been saving money this week, by just keeping it simple and meal prepping as best as I can every second that I get. I hope this gave you some inspiration to shop on the cheap, cook on the cheap, and get a little bit creative. I will see you on the next one. As always, stay adventurous, stay creative. Bye, y'all.